What's cooking, gang? We are turning NMPZ off for starters because we're not playing on ranked anymore. We are back with some duels. We're at 1473. Move the mic there. 1473 ELO. So had a bit of a recovery. It's nice. Couple more wins and we're back in the dizzying heights of 1500s. Out of the muck and the mire of 1400s. Mentally, looking at that little 5 there makes you think, oh yeah, that's decent. So yeah, I mean, I could have got there yesterday, but I went Oman on Qatar because I am an idiot. But we will get straight into a game. And before we get straight into a game, new segment. It's cool. I'm gonna guess the continent, not country, because there's a lot of countries. If I get the right continent, you have to subscribe. Fair deal, right? Yeah. For the 5 people still watching after that amazing intro, if you haven't subscribed already, and this is Europe, you have to subscribe. Inshallah. Definitely not Europe. What I meant to say was Asia. I mean, could this be a shit cam Italy? No, it's Nepal. Just picked a hilly country. Yeah, I'm gonna slam the middle of Nepal. If you feel up for subscribing, do subscribe. You don't have to just because I say so, but do it, bitch. Yeah, slam the middle of Nepal, honestly. Don't lose too many points too early on. They're looking at Madhya Pradesh. It's 2025. A lovely little 1,710 points there to start off. I mean, no, I'm not shaming actually. I'm not shaming, but it wasn't the flat bit that they clicked. And we've got, because as we know, there's no point shaming because 1, it's bad, but 2, you can so very easily just get shamed back when I go completely the wrong side of Europe here. Even though I want to go Spain, but with that. Oh no, with Greece. Is that an orange sign there? Yeah, that's why we're a low cam. So I'll just click somewhere near Athens with the road quality as well. Yeah, that does make sense and line up. And it was further south, but we take 155 points of damage off there. Lovely down the hatch. We've got Kazakhstan, north probably. It feels sort of close to Omsk sort of vibes. Not entirely. I would go in the north half of the country though. Maybe even, does this road sort of line up? Yeah, like honestly I'm thinking super far north. So I'm just clicking along that stretch, which somewhat looks like it's going in the right-ish direction. Still not learnt my Kazakhstan roads, but you don't need to. You can just vibe it. Probably could have even have lined up the 5. Oh no, fuck that. No way, am I scanning for that little bit there? We've got Mexico, we've got a Mexican octagonal poles here. Yeah, not getting much from this, cuz. Probably a bit further north, but we've got some freaky ass mountains there to the north. Which, when I see freaky mountains, I do think Monterey, but maybe. I mean, we're pretty multis, we might as well. Like, I'm not going all the way in Monterey, but it could make sense for over there. Flat to the west. A few bits over there. Yeah, go on then. Shake his hand. Who's in charge, me or the devil? I'm quoting that man because it's a funny quote. Ted Hankey, not because well, he got convicted for sex crimes. Who's in charge, me or the devil? Fat Nine, shake his hand. It's before I got into darts anyway. We are in. Oh, shut up! Because now I'm like, where are we? Oh man, I was so confident before. I was like, yeah, I'm shit hot. where the fuck are we then? Are we Brazil? And like, but I mean these houses, for starters, are not Brazil. These, yeah, but are we maybe? No, we're not Europe. Are we? Are we Portugal? But with weird poles? 1.5 times damage. If I fuck this, we lose. Sorry about the language. The poles don't fit. Shit, dog. Shit. Why am I blanking on this? It's because the poles don't fit for anything that I can think of. What have we got? That is back of the car. So we're Europe then. Do we just go Greece? Or some shit then? Israel. That's why it didn't fit for Europe or Kia, and I didn't know the poles. Yeah, it makes sense. Fair dues. We've got Brazil here. Okay. That knocked me for 6, that did. Completely and utterly. No, we're a bit further north. I'd say Minas. Because we feel a bit drier. Could very well be a bit further south, but I quite like, yeah, just going somewhere here-ish perhaps. 2 times damage, so a lot to lose. Nice guess though from me. Apart from the little boo-boo on the Israel, that was a decent game of Geoguessr there. Flawless. Let's have a look at that, because I was like, what the fuck even are we? I've never even bothered looking at Israeli polls because it's usually quite obvious. But yeah, I mean, it felt like a mix of pretty much everything in Europe with a little bit of Brazil mixed in, but we were also in the Northern Hemisphere, so whew, glad we navigated that without any major hiccups. Got a bit lucky. It definitely wasn't Greece, but I was like, it also definitely wasn't Spain or Portugal, so yeah, or Italy. But anyway, we go again in nah, we'll only do it the first one off. Everybody was going to subscribe would have subscribed anyway. There's no point being the dead horse. Is this Mexico? No, because we should be in the southern hemisphere. You idiot. So we should be Brazil, right? Oh yeah, we got Performace. Sound. I'm just going to slam the sort of hilly bit of Piranha, I think. And we move, as they say. It was Rio Grande do Sul, but yeah. Good luck. We got probably the UK. I mean, cold. This is actually quite pretty, but yeah, still you get the sort of miserable, depressing vibes from it. Let's see if we can see anything over there. Yeah, maybe an island actually instead. But I could probably just hedge Wales. Hedge. Wales. Yeah, because it could be a bunch of stuff. And it's Cornwall, so still technically a Celtic nation. Well, is that Cornwall? No, it's Devon, isn't it? Cornwall's here, Devon's there. I don't know about the Devonish. They're Devonites? The Devils? I don't know about their Celtic heritage, but I imagine they still have a fair bit. It appears it's talk out of your arse day as well. Yeah, probably a Tocantins Goiás on this. I mean, it feels maybe a bit of everything. Red Road. Maybe I just go on the border and we hope we don't lose too many points because I am clueless on that. They are in Roraima. Yeah, I mean, fair dues, fair is. I mean, honestly, I appreciate the guess more than mine, because I had no idea and I just put it in the middle. It kind of got a bit more of an Amazonian vibe. That's why I went somewhat to the west. Tokyo and Glorious. We're in I was going to say Sao Paulo, South Korea. Got Korean, it's snowy. We got the car, these. That's Korea for you. Probably go north because it's snowy, but it's a pretty cold country. Should just click the middle, but 143, and we could double flawless. I mean, that would be pretty fun. As you can tell by how ecstatic I look. And in my guy, is this India? Is this southern? Oh my god. What is in your homework? What language is that? I'm not just zooming in on a little girl. Prince Andrew has been arrested today. Thank God. On the subject of noncery. Absolutely buzzing. Right, anyway, where are we? I mean, we've got rice. My first thought was the south, but I think we go, actually, and we are driving left, because with the dirt, I was maybe potentially thinking we could have been Cambodia, but I think I go here-ish, potential. And it was Bangladesh, that's why it felt a bit weird for India. It wasn't Gen 4, so I just got a bit freaked out, but yeah. We're gonna lose 1,000, the flawless is gone, and we are in... Let's have a look at these hills. These are definitely not UK hills. This has got to be Italy, right? Because they can look kind of similar. The UK and Italy, but we would not have. This. Stick to the rule. This looks somewhat still quite pretty, and not as much of a shithole. Although I really probably should go. Hold up. Smoking. I mean, look at this. That's why. the layering on the hill felt sort of Peruvian, but I was so sure I just didn't even consider anything else than that. Okay, right then. That one's knocked us for 6. We're in South Africa, right? Or is this Peru? That's the second time in 2 days that I've missed Peruvian shit camp. Not shit camp, small camp, sorry. My confidence is gone now. I had it, and I'm not. Yeah, that's fair. We're back. It's fine. We could have, probably should have won there. Still a weird Peru. Not gonna lie. But yeah, we got away with one. Senegal. Hopefully we can still win this. Now then. A real man would go there, but I don't think so. Or like one of... Okay, it was south, but it definitely wasn't that. And I just picked a road which sort of lined up. I'm not quite a real boy, but I'm on my way. We got 9 in Chile. I mean, what's left to be said about the 9 in Chile? This one as well does also have some yellow. All yellow. I do know that. Or is it this one? One of them does, because I was like spent ages looking around for where it would line up, and I just couldn't find it. But are we just on like one of these stretches? Don't know. 3.5 times damage. It's still sort of somewhat big. Tierra del Fuego. Tierra del Fuego. Yeah, it is. Sorry, it just sounds... You know when you say something and it's like... I think that's it. is that real? Wait, is that... Oh, frickin' piss. There's coast behind us. It's gonna be... is it actually this? No. Yeah, same. I didn't see the coast. So we avoided losing a decent chunk there, actually, by switching. Always good to check. So yeah, that one has it as well. We're just on one of the nooses now. We've got the pole with the little... So it's symmetrical, you got the bar. It feels a bit... Not these ones, a bit more remote. Could be Sumba, could be East Noosa, Tengara, could be that one. I'm probably gonna let God decide. And it was there. Is that enough? Just. Whew. I mean, we got away with it a bit. I have no idea how to tell those islands apart, so I just sort of... Yeah. God is great. And that is any god. Because I am not religious, so whatever floats your boat. Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim brothers, am I right? Anyway, let's go again. Someone get that clipped. Oh, we're not on Twitch. Who cares? What a video, right? Oh damn, I haven't played you in forever. Good luck. I'm recording, by the way. I mean, we should be North Island, South Island. Yeah. Right, 970. That was bad. I couldn't picture where it was. It was one of the extremities. It could have been that extremity, but I forgot the South Island vibe and I went for the wrong extremity. Vietnam. And I would say we are in and around Hanoi. Right, can I see if you got any spikes? Sort of. It's flat, it doesn't feel like south. Where's Vietnam here? Yeah. Correctamundo. We're playing okay, boys. We are playing okay. Colo, got cross. I mean, what else needs to be said? Am I good enough to region guess this? No. It looks like the mountains in Colombia. Is Colombia just full of mountains? Yes, pretty much. Slam middle. Like, how do you get that? I mean, it was sort of in a valley, maybe. So yeah, but this is Oman, not Qatar. Because I did fuck up on it yesterday. Look, if I had to, we're pretty multi, so if I had to hazard one, I'd go more in these sort of hills. And it's them sort of hills, so we should click middle on that. It felt a bit more like UAE-ish. And we have France. Wait. Squeeze me. No. Belgium? Metal poles, indents in. Bruh. Is it actually just a weird ass US? No, it's just Belgium. Same. I kind of got a US vibe and I was like, maybe they've just put some, you know, they steal a lot of stuff from a lot of countries. Maybe they just stole some Belgian poles. Bhutan, yeah, we got the car. It's hilly. Yeah. We're just quick near Thimphu. that's the first time I've got Bhutan in quite some time. And yeah, I mean, I probably should just click middle, but tiny country, who cares? Philly with the concrete road. Yeah, I'm not getting much here. Maybe in North 5. Maybe slightly North 5. I don't see many palms. It could just be away from them, but I'd hazard a guess at going more north. And yeah, Luzon, Fedus, that's a good commit from them there, to be fair. I did pussy out, but what is new there? C'est un pussio, as the French would say. I'm not in, brother. I do. If you are going back and watching, I do agree. But I want to win this game, and I want to figure out where the fuck we are in either the US or Canada. I'd probably say more north. I could honestly pop a cheeky little British Columbia down here, maybe. It's far away from everything, and I know I'd probably. Kobe, is that? I'm not well versed in basketball. Are you talking about the Japanese beef? That's enough. Nice. Yeah, unlucky, my guy. Look, they're all amazing gambles until they're not. You know, if it could have been Cali, and then it would have been an incredible gamble. Mine was a bit of a gamble, and honestly, I just went on a hunch. Which, trust your hunches. Always just trust your hunches. You know. They can be wrong, but it's better off if you get a hunch. Stick with it. You know, it's better off than doubting. That's been, you know, when I'm playing bad, I'm doubting my hunches and I'm second guessing myself all the time. And there will be times when I am a brain dead idiot and my hunches are just completely terrible. But there's also times when they're 100% correct, and that is more so at, you know, it being somewhat decent. It's better to trust your hunches, you know. We'll go on another. We're on a lovely 3-win streak. We're back above 1500 after so long. I mean, I dropped down to something like 1260 at one point. I was genuinely close to being relegated from Champion Division because of what I was talking about before. So, yeah, confidence is everything. 15-11. Let's keep on going. I mean, the title is Road to 1700. Not happening. But if we can get back above 1600, then that would be lovely. The aura that 5 has now is beautiful. Are we Vietnam here? Fuck it. Again, I mean, it should be Vietnam, right? He says. Hunches. Stick with them. Decent guess. I mean, I did just click middle, but we were 27 miles away on that, so that's quite nice. Turkey. We've got a hunch, bruh. This dude's got a hunch. Fucking hell. If this comes off now, I mean, it's not flat enough. Okay, it's actually a little bit more careful, isn't it? No, it's just click place area. It felt like this, and if it feels like this, but it's also too dry, then I'd like to go here. Because, you know, when you think about the flat bits. US. Canada, actually. It should be BC. Don't know my British Columbian roads. Sue me. If it even is British Columbia at all. If I was gonna go, I'd go like up. Like, because the hills aren't 100% massive. 100, sorry. Oh, man, I thought that said Don Creek. I was about to get so excited because I thought that said Don Creek. Not a bad guess. God damn it. Dog Creek. That's so boring. Don Creek. Get me a one-way ticket there. This is Vietnam as well. And we feel drier, so I tend to kind of like the south. Maybe. But I won't go too far south. I'll go, funny enough, in the middle again. The Vietnam middle clicks are goated. If you don't really get a vibe on either, let's click middle into the nightmare country. We've got Argentina. Uruguay nearly came out, but we are flat and we are dry. Probably cheeky little old Chubut. Not bad again. I mean, I think we've lost points in like 2 rounds this whole 3 maybe. Could even have won there. Watch me blow it all and lose here in Kenya. Although we don't have tape, so tape is close to Nairobi. Can't remember which road it's on. I'm going to go on this one. They're going over there, and we win. Wrong road, but we got the right part of the country at least. You know what? We're on Fuego, so I'm going to whack a cheeky little nother in there, because when the iron is hot, you best believe you better strike. Oh god. No, this is one too far. This is one way too far. Perhaps. Unless we win, then, you know, all worth it. But I am Norway, man. Holy. Apologies to the good people of Newcastle for that. Yeah, this is definitely one way too far. I mean, with the US, but I really should not play this one. The bubble was burst. I can only have so much confidence and good juju in one go. Oh my god, I honestly very nearly clicked Louisiana, but I chose to hedge everything else. No lie. It was flat, but I was like, oh, what if it's not? But we should have gone for it. And we are in the north of Europe. Denmark, Belgium, Holland. This only happens once in a blue moon. Literally. Playing like this, you could, my guy, you could literally like whack me against. I was gonna say Blinky then, but no. Nah. I'm region guessing frickin' Guatemala, brother. Sharks with frickin' laser beams. Nobody should let me have confidence. What the fuck is that? Hey. Let's put him back in his place. Technically, I beat Palmitas, the Argentinian guy who runs Bandboard. I beat him, right? He beat Blinky twice, so technically, I am better than the world champion, or the previous world champion. Who most people would say is the GOAT. They definitely wouldn't go Oman. No Or not be able to decide if this is Namibia or South Africa. They would 100% know. I, on the other hand, no, this is South Africa, right? 2 times damage. Yeah. Right. No. That's what I get. That's what I get for being cocky. Of course it was up there. I don't deserve good things. Turkey. That whole thing was tongue in cheek, by the way. It was complete amount of sarcasm. I'm not actually I'm 100% know my level. Just in case anyone's like, this guy's a cocky little pro. I am a cocky little pro. But hold on. No, I'm clicking Kayseri on. Yeah, wise call. Let's try and actually win this one. Come on. And yeah, my guy does not remember the bollards. Hungary? Is it? I don't know. We just got humbled. Oh my god, it was actually Slovakia. I'm so sorry. Those did not look like Czechoslovakian bollards. I mean, we only lost however many points, but yeah, it's taken a sharp dive since. Oh my god. What a location. Where the fuck is it? Jeez-o, man. That is stunning. Who the fuck put the Google car here? Wowzers. Italy? Northern Italy, maybe? I mean, we're in this... I would have said Peru if I was looking around at the other stuff before, but actually not. Italy? Northern Italy? We're Europe? Like... it's probably quite a recognisable road. I'm going like over here, close to the Matterhorn. That is incredible. If that is a way to end this episode, what a way to end it. Oh, they are actually going there. And it's not enough. It was Corsica's. It did pop into my head. To be fair. Fair dues. But so did a lot of the hilly bits. Hilly bits in well, is that I mean, depends who you ask if that's Europe. We're anyway, we're Chile, or at least we should be, right? We've got that is definitely white. Definitely white. We're sort of more north. Really wish I'd won that. I think they just chose not to trust the sun. I'm going like that, or some shit. It's more north. 800 points lost. Right, come on. Incredible lock on the last one. If I go a little bit closer in Italy, we probably win. That's fine. Got Ireland, which a small country. You kind of do love to see it. We only need to be a little bit closer. I can't really see much, so I'm just going to click middle. They do the same, but it's more middle. So that's actually a good guess by them. TBF. And we got Nepal. And it's pretty much potluck on this. Like, like it's a cop out. It's such a cop out, but I'm middle clicking Nepal.
It might not be, I didn't check copyright. Please don't say it's like 23. It probably should have. But yeah, they're doing the same. And we just about stay alive by 22 health.
don't feel good if I win this. South Africa. This one is South Africa. 5.5 damage. This is game. We've got like it feels like these is like these is like capey stuff. It was, and we win. Apologies, my guy. I'm sorry. That was actually a bad guess in the capes. I got the right coast, but yeah, 22 health is look, some days it's just on your side. To go on a 5-win streak, I mean, I played pretty well there at times, but I also got my fair share of luck, I think. Some days it doesn't go your way. Some days you play well and the luck doesn't go your way. Some days you play terribly and it does, and some days it doesn't. You know. That last one, not particularly makes me feel great win, but we will take the points regardless. And 1539. We're back in a place where we can now do this, and we can see that we are in the top 1,000. We are 729th in the world, 581st in no move. In amongst the UK, if we scroll down, we are in the top 20 again. In no move, nearly in the top 20 overall in the UK. So I like being able to do that. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, and we will see you tomorrow, probably. Yep. Ta-ra.